Cyprus cat versus American bobtail cat. What are the differences between these two cat breeds? The Cyprus cat is a natural cat breed cat, which means they developed without the need for human intervention. The Cyprus cat has a deserved reputation as being a very active and playful feline. These felines are known for being playful, active, and social. Cyprus is usually found sporting a coat with tabby patterns, but they've also been spotted in a range of colors. When it comes to grooming a Cyprus, brushing the cat once a week should suffice. This will help keep the feline's coat in good condition and also ward off the chances of mats forming. Use the grooming time as an opportunity to bond with your cat. In terms of climate, most Cyprus cats are fairly adaptable, a virtue credited to their hardy origin in the mountains. Just remember to always make sure that there's enough shade and fresh water available during the hotter months. With his short tail, tufted ears and toes, and powerful body, the American bobtail has a distinctively wild look. Similar to that of a bobcat, but he's a domestic cat through and through. He ranges in size from medium to large and matures slowly, taking up to 3 years to reach his full size. Since this breed is distinguished by his short tail, it's as good a place as any to begin a description of his looks. Each tail is unique. Most are 1 to 4 inches long, but they can be shorter or longer. The ideal bobtail is flexible and expressive, long enough to be visible above the back when the cat is alert and may be straight with a fat pad at the end, slightly curved or kinked, or bumpy along the length of the tail. Kittens are almost never completely tailless, as sometimes happens with the Manx. Some litters have kittens with full-length tails. They won't be stars in the show ring, but they can be used in breeding programs. The noticeably athletic body is covered with shaggy fur in 2 lengths. The short-haired American bobtail actually has a medium-length double coat with hard outer hairs overlaying a soft, downy undercoat. When the coat is a dilute color, a lynx point or a silver, the coat may have a softer texture. Long-haired bobtails have a ruff around the neck and long hair on the breeches, the upper hind legs, belly, and tail. On the face, the long hair may look as if he is sporting mutton chops. The fur comes in all colors and patterns. The eyes can be any color except odd, each eye a different color. It's important to note that the Cyprus cat is a very energetic breed of feline that needs to be kept active. This means regular playtimes with the humans in their life are a must, along with a living environment that is large enough to let the cat run around and explore. This is vital to ensure that Cyprus gets its required daily exercise, which will help keep the cat happy and prevent them from becoming frustrated and possibly developing behavioral issues. Adding a cat tree or other form of cat furniture to your home is an essential requirement for adopting a Cyprus. Beyond their athletic nature, Cyprus is also a social feline who will usually enjoy being around the humans in their life, although, it should be mentioned that some accounts of living with a Cyprus have suggested that the breed sometimes does not enjoy being picked up or handled. Let's say you love the Golden Retriever's personality, but his size and energy level are a bit more than you can handle. American bobtail lovers say you should take a look at their cat instead. He's a lover with a heart of gold who is devoted to his people, follows them around, loves to play, walks nicely on a leash after training, of course, and welcomes guests with a smile. This is a smart cat who enjoys puzzle toys, learning tricks, and playing fetch. He isn't as vocal as some breeds, but he communicates his pleasure with chirps, clicks, and trills, as well as the standard purr and meow. The American bobtail has an adaptable nature, so he's a good traveler. Long-distance truckers and RVers find him to be an excellent companion. The cats have also found a niche with some psychotherapists because of their loving and intuitive nature. That same adaptability and kindness make him a good family companion and suited to a variety of lifestyles, from relaxed to rowdy. Hello. This video is sponsored by BMX Pets. Are you looking for high-quality cat collars at an affordable cost? Check out bmxpets.com. Use coupon code KittenLife to get 20% off. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they eat almost exclusively meat. Their diet should consist of no more than 5% carbohydrates, and most of their protein should come from an animal source. Another important consideration is your cat's water intake. Cats in the wild get most of their hydration from their diet, not by actually drinking water as most people think. Canned cat food is about 70 to 80% water, while dry food is only about 10% water. Although you can make up some of the water loss by providing a bowl or fountain of water, it's still not usually enough to cover the difference. If your cat is healthy and doesn't have special dietary requirements, then mainly wet food with dry food being supplementary and raw food being optional will likely be fine. Unless your cat has an exceptional ability to self-regulate its eating, it's not a good idea to leave out unlimited food all day, especially dry food. It's okay to leave dry or wet food out all day if you use measured portions that make sense for your cat's weight and activity level. As with all cats, it's important to keep up your Cyprus's regular veterinary checkups to detect any health concerns early. Your vet can help you develop a care routine that will keep your cat healthy. Beyond scheduling yearly wellness visits with your vet, make sure that you pick up a scratching post for your Cyprus cat's living environment. This can help promote healthy scratching and keep the cat's nails in good condition, which is vital for such an energetic breed. The American Bobtail's coat doesn't usually mat or tangle as long as you comb or brush it a couple of times a week. You may notice that the cat sheds more in the spring and fall, so it can be a good idea to groom him more frequently during those times. A bath is rarely necessary. Brush the teeth to prevent periodontal disease. Daily dental hygiene is best, but weekly brushing is better than nothing. Trim the nails every couple of weeks. Wipe the corners of the eyes with a soft, damp cloth to remove any discharge. Use a separate area of the cloth for each eye so you don't run the risk of spreading any infection. Check the ears weekly. If they look dirty, wipe them out with a cotton ball or soft damp cloth moistened with a 50-50 mixture of cider vinegar and warm water. Avoid using cotton swabs, which can damage the interior of the ear. Keep their litter box spotlessly clean. Cats are very particular about bathroom hygiene. It's a good idea to keep a Cyprus and American Bobtail as an indoor-only cat to protect them from diseases spread by other cats, attacks by dogs or coyotes, and the other dangers that face cats who go outdoors, such as being hit by a car. Cyprus and American Bobtails who go outdoors also run the risk of being stolen by someone who would like to have such a beautiful cat without paying for it. The Cyprus cat is normally a good fit for families with young kids. Just make sure that early socialization takes place and boundaries are properly set on both sides. Supervise early interactions between young children and cats. When it comes to other household pets, Cyprus is said to fare well with most other domestic animals. But always make sure to supervise early interactions between the new cat and existing pets. Sometimes these relationships are very much dependent on the individual pet's personalities. The social and laid-back American Bobtail likes to play, so he's a good choice for families with children. Always supervise younger children to make sure they don't hurt the cat by pulling his fur or twisting his tail. He is happy to live with other cats and cat-friendly dogs, too, thanks to his amiable disposition. Ultimately, early socialization really pays off with this breed. Make sure to reward your Cyprus for good behavior when you bring them home to your family. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.